I'm Adeola Akindele. In the highlights of the program today, Governor Sanwo-Olu seeks inputs of state governors in 2022 electricity bill. This and more after this time out. We'll begin today with the story.
Some of them are talented just because of the ignorant they are on the streets. No opportunity to give that area boys a chance. Nigeria will become a something, and there will be no agro on the road streets.
Esco inspired me. Oh my God.
Ego inspire me. It's what I love you. Inspire me, Oshe.
Inspire me.
Boy, I'm hustling to survive.
Emotions ran high as Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu meets the foremost female drama Aralola Olamuyiwa, popularly known as Ara, and beneficiaries of a social intervention program, Eco Inspire Me project, at the Lagos House, Ikeja. Eco Inspire Me project is an initiative of Ara, which has brought hope to over 10,000 rehabilitated street urchins picked up from around Lagos, especially Oshodi, and rebranded as Street Kings and Street Queens. Governor Sanwo-Olu urged the beneficiaries of the Eco Inspire Me project not to give up on their dreams, but be a source of inspiration in their communities.
Obey the rules and the regulation. Work with her to ensure that all of the programs that she's going to bring out for you, try as much as possible to comply. Whatever we want to do for you in terms of support, once she's able to place it in our front, God will give us the ability to do it. And we want to use you as an example that hope is assured. That is what I want you to take away here. By the grace of God, the name they're using to call you King and Queen, you will become kings and queens.
Governor Sanwo-Olu, who has supported the project massively, also announced the provision of equipment for 100 of the street kings and queens who will be acquiring us in the course of their rehabilitation, while sharing how she got the vision for the initiative 10 years ago from her experience with street urchins at Oshodi. The renowned drummer, Ara, thanks Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for supporting the project, which will in no small measure impact on the lives of the street kings and queens.
God took me through it so that I can know the agitation you guys feel when you don't know where your next meal is coming from. I felt the pain. You were the first to respond to us, sir. And when you said to me, Ara, go ahead, we'll give you all the necessary support. You shocked everybody when you said, Ara, go ahead and do it.
According to Ara, many of the beneficiaries would be mentored in sports, arts, and entertainment after passing through an audition, while those who are interested in skill acquisition would also be encouraged on their chosen fields. The foremost female drama gave a hint that former President Olusegun Obasanjo is already mentoring some of the beneficiaries and had given scholarship to the youngest of them who indicated interest in schooling, David Godwin from Osun State. On Tuesday, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu pledged his administration's commitment to continue to provide a safe haven for market activities to thrive across the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this at an engagement with the market men and women in Lagos. He thanked them for their support and urged them to get their permanent voter cards and ensure the victory of the All Progressives Congress, APC, in the 2023 general elections.
We have resolved that we are going to, all of us, support his candidacy as the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by the grace of Almighty God on February 2023. And he kept talking to support all of our other candidates, our party, the APC, from the governorship, my humble self, and Mr. Deputy, to all of our senators, House of Rep, and House of Assembly.
Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs, Kikelomo Bolarinwa, reeled out the developmental programs of the Sanwo-Olu administration, especially regular market engagement and sensitization on proper hygiene, sanitation, building of public toilets. Lagos State Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Cornelius Ojalabi, noted that market leaders will be incorporated into the polling units committee of the party to ensure victory. The Geologer General Folashade Tinubu Ojo assured Governor Sanwo-Olu and all APC candidates of their support in the forthcoming general elections.
Sincerely appreciate the Governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, for the family meeting as the third dinner we had today. He has come here to sensitize us, to preach the gospel of APC and progressive to us. And as usual, he appreciates our support. It's up to us to now go back home, go back to our market and sensitize our people.
The event was attended by the Deputy Governor, Obafemi Hamzat, the Director General, Sanwo-Olu Campaign Organization, Ganiyu Solomon, and other stakeholders. Also, during the week, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu appealed to the members of the House of Representatives to allow input of sub-nationals in the proposed Electricity Bill 2022 to unbundle knotty issues surrounding generation, transmission, and distribution of power in the country. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this at the Lagos House Ikeja during the handover ceremony of the Lagos State Integrated Resource Plan (IRP), powered by USAID and Power Africa as part of the Nigeria Power Sector Program (NPSP). The governor was excited that Lagos is the first state to come up with such an initiative, noted that despite privatization, a lot more is needed to be done in the power sector, and urged stakeholders not to leave the document on the shelf.
So that we can indeed make this economy work for our people. And to make it work is for small businesses to have access to power. It's for medium businesses to have access to power. It's for large corporates, the likes of the Dangote and the rest of them, to have access to all of their power needs. It's only when we do that that we will triple-fold the GDP of this state and, of course, by extension, the GDP of this country. And I want to say to every member that this is a job cut out. We cannot go to sleep. This document should not just stay on our
Earlier, the State Commissioner for Energy, Olalere Odushote, hinted that the IRP is aimed at identifying infrastructure requirements and gaps, as well as investments needed in the electricity sector.
It gives Lagos State a medium-term, a short-term, and a long-term strategy to achieving the power sector stability that we want.
The Consul General, United States Consulate in Lagos, William Stevens, described electricity as the basis of economic growth, trade, and investments, and the United States government is excited to partner with Lagos State.
Because I truly believe that the United States of America needs to be a partner with Nigeria as you are on the cusp of incredible growth. And this plan will power that growth.
The Integrated Resource Plan outlines the development plan for the next 20 years to meet the electricity needs of the state residents, businesses, public government premises, such as hospitals and health centers. Lagos State will continue to take the lead in providing a safe and secure environment for the prosperity of residents. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who stated this at the 16th annual town hall meeting with the governor held at the Civic Center, Victoria Island, also urged residents, corporate organizations to continue to partner with government through donations in cash and kind, expertise and intelligence, while government will remain transparent and accountable.
A lot of us are not scared or at risk of moving from one part of the city or the other. This is the Lagos I want to live in. This is the Lagos I want to remember going forward. Because of the strength and the resilience of Lagos, I believe we can do it. And to say that this was something that we all conceived 16 years ago, and it has continued to work for all of us.
The governor, who announced the provision of 25 new trucks to divisional police stations, advised residents to desist from passing scary videos on the social media, but rather report reliable information to security agencies for prompt action. The chairman, Board of Trustee, LSSTF, Kehinde Jurosimieti, noted that the fund's continued relevance in 16 years is a clear testimony that challenges to resourcing the police and other security agencies are still very contemporary.
I stand more convinced than ever before that we can turn our fortunes around as our future is in our hands. Remember, we have no other country but Nigeria. If we must survive, we have to pull our ranks together and stand firm. We must show up by committing to provide resources to those that have sworn to put their lives on the line to keep us safe.
The Executive Secretary and Chief Executive Officer, Lagos State Security Trust Fund, Abdulrazak Balogun, who acknowledged the success of the fund in 16 years, said the scope of support has expanded to include other agencies like the Correctional Service, Immigration, Federal Road Safety Corps, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, and other safety and security sister agencies.
A robust security architecture will ensure that the entertainment and tourism sector thrives, as it is a sector that is people-oriented with economic benefits.
Abdulrazak called for more support in collaboration to make Lagos safe for residents. Governor Sanwo-Olu was given awards of Best Security and Safety Governor and Government at the event with the theme LSSTF Stewardship, a review of activities in line with the theme's agenda of the Lagos State Government. Finally, on the program today, the Lagos State Police Command says 8,105 motorcycles were impounded for plying restricted routes, while 5,911 vehicles were confiscated for commuting on BRT corridor. The Commissioner of Police in Lagos State, Abiodun Alabi, made this known at the 16th annual town hall meeting on security with the governor. According to Alabi, 345 murder cases were recorded between October 1, 2021 and 30th September this year. Out of the 409 murder suspects arrested, 331 have been charged to court, while 89 different arms and 376 assaulted ammunition with 280 other dangerous weapons and cudgels were recovered during the period.
The government is to this forum to thank and appreciate the government and people of Lagos State for their continuous and unflinching support, which has contributed immensely to the success achieved so far. And I still want to implore Lagosians to please be law-abiding and continue to support us.
The police commissioner assured residents that adequate security measures have been put in place to continue to secure the lives and properties of residents. And with that story, we conclude this week's edition of Lagos Update, a program that highlights the activities of the Lagos State Government and other state events. You can listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on our website, www.trafficradio961.ng, and follow us on our various social media platforms. Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Lagos Traffic 961. You can download our app, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM from Play Store for more updates. You can also follow me on Twitter at Adeola Akindele 1. Thanks to my producer, Babatunde Akinyemi, and studio engineer, Oyeshola Ola, with support from the social media team. The executive producer is Tayo Akule. I'm Adeola Akindele. Next week is another date. Stay blessed and stay safe.
Whether you're at home, at work, or in your car, Lagos Traffic Radio keeps you informed with the latest traffic news as it breaks. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.